kind of ending on a downer. The film that I'm going to be reviewing today is Sleepy Hollow High from the year 2000. I have it here on VHS. I picked this up at a Goodwill or something like that for $1 a while back. I've never seen it. I figured, it's probably pretty bad, but it's probably decent. It has a decent review, 3.5 stars. Scream meets Dawson's Creek by Bill George at Femme Fatale magazine. I mean, that sounds promising, right? I like Scream. Never seen Dawson's Creek, but I know it's Kevin Williamson. So, I decided to pop in the VHS. And this movie is trash bags. It's not good. It's pretty horrible. Basically follows a group of delinquent classmates who must perform community service at the Sleepy Hollow Park grounds, a place of notorious for vandalism and many unsolved disappearances. So you got a bunch of these kids hanging out in the woods, basically, and then this pumpkin-headed, horse-riding, jack-o'-lantern, Sleepy Hollow guy shows up and tries to kill the kids. Pretty much all the kills and stuff are off screen. Very annoying, unlikable characters, and worst of all, a horrible ending. A horrible ending. Also, super annoying, unlikable, bad acting characters. Honestly, I just there was no redeeming qualities about this really, other than it was semi-watchable. I started getting distracted after about 45 minutes, but I guess you can technically watch it. Even the killer didn't look all that great. I mean, they had a horse, which was probably their entire budget was getting that horse. And the killer, it's a cool pumpkin mask head thing, but it's not really that detailed, or it doesn't really look that cool, but at least it's something. I actually gave this a 2 out of 10 on my Letterboxd. I guess it'd be a 1 out of 5, but I think I'm actually going to give it a 1 out of 10, maybe a 1.5. I mean, it's watchable, so I usually 1.5 and under is just the very, very bottom of the bottom, and I've seen some very of the bottom stuff, so kind of conflicted. But at that point, what are you really doing? I mean, it sucks, right? No matter which way you slice it, what's the real true difference between a 1 and a 2? But yeah, we'll go 1.5 on this. It's just not good. I mean, there's some foliage, so you have some, I guess, Halloween atmosphere. I don't know. I pretty much hated it. But, I mean, it got an okay cover. I mean, it's just a jack-o'-lantern, but I watched it on VHS, too. So, yeah. With that said, kind of a downer to end on that, but, we'll see you guys next time, next year, with another 31 Days of Horror.
Hey, it's 7 p.m., 5 more hours till Halloween. The witching hour is almost here. And here's a little something to get you in the mood. But remember, is it a trick or is it a treat?
Hello?
Beer, beer, for old SH High. Bring on the whiskey, bring on the rye. Send the freshmen out for gin, and don't let a sober sophomore in. We never stagger, we never fall. We sober up on wood alcohol, while the loyal faculty lie drunk on the barroom floor.
You all have quite a track record, don't you? Your little prank last night, Z, could cost you. Destruction to state property. Physical and emotional damage to a fellow student. Shannon, you're not too far behind. Both you and Diana have been caught on school grounds with a controlled substance for the second time. Which I know is something you're not selling in the parking lot, right, Z?
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm sure. Detention hasn't worked. Z, you're already repeating your senior year.
I like it here.
Shannon, you've had some problems fitting in your other schools.
And the scars to prove it.
But I know how intelligent you are. Your reputation as a computer hacker precedes you.
That was you?
And Jay, your public trading of school property has become an art form unto itself. You all have the potential to be so much more, and you're blowing it royally. End of the line, boys and girls. The crossroads of life. You each have two options. I can expel you. Game over.
What, you mean kick us out? For good?
No graduation, no diploma, no future. I can just sit back and let the criminal justice take care of you guys.
No way. My dad is gonna kill me.
Or you all do community service twice a week for the rest of the year.
You mean that chump work for free?
It's not for free. It's for the community. Help repair some of the damages you've caused.
I'm so not cleaning toilets.
Is that your decision?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, think hard.